Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton,
Rob White Gold, Jared Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show and thanks for tuning in. What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Not much. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody have a good week-ish.
They go so fast when I'm back to work.
Oh, they do. But the weekend goes faster, don't it? It's like, it's Saturday. It's Sunday. It's back to work time. Weekend should be longer. Just saying. Should only work 4 days a week, off for 3. Should have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Rich, do you like it too? Sounds good, don't it? Yeah, you should have a 3-day weekend. You need it. 2 days is not enough.
No, we were trying to push 410s, but that didn't work.
Right? 410s is fine. Gladly.
I mean, we do the 5-4-9s now where you have every other Friday off, which is awesome.
Uh-huh.
But 410s would even be better.
Wouldn't it? That way you got Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday, and then back to work on Monday. See, you need that.
And when you have the holidays on Monday, then
oh, it would even be so much sweeter. Yep, that would be nice. Then you could take a Thursday off, then have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Uh-huh. Yeah, could work. They need to make that happen. Somebody, please. Yeah, because it's like Saturday goes by and then it's like, oh, it's Sunday. Oh, we go back to work tomorrow. Time to do it again. Mm-hmm. Yes, and yes. No Scott tonight. He's feeling under the weather. We'll just go with that. Dennis could be here.
I haven't heard anything from him, so I have no idea.
Right. He could pop in. We just don't know. He may be working. Just don't know. But we're here. And Rich and Rob's got some stories tonight. And who knows what else. Yeah. So I heard gold hit was it an all-time high or an almost all-time high?
It hit an all-time high Friday, and it's down a little from that, but not by much.
Not by much. So do you predict it hitting that all-time high Monday? See, there's Danny.
Based on the 4-hour, I'd say no.
No, definitely
Let me
not.
look at the daily. Daily shows that it could hit that again.
Okay.
So it's possible.
And we'll tell everybody what that all-time high is if they don't know here in a second when we dumb the precious metal prices. Right?
Yep.
There's Dennis.
What's up?
How are you tonight, sir?
Been doing good.
Glad you can make it. What do
Yeah, it's been a busy day. Grandkids coming over and everything else, and
Sunday.
yeah,
Sunday fun day. Understood.
actually, I was getting ready to, and I'd forgotten all about Sunday show because I was going to go do a blaster battle with one of my friends that lives in Canada. We call him Dig. I went, oh wait! I said, Jared just sent me a link. I said,
hang on a second.
Wait till it's over.
No, back up a minute. You almost forgot about Sunday show. Now we've been doing this how many years?
I said 15.
You forgot?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been a wacky weekend, man.
You can't ever forget that we do.
Had the big Edinburgh State Fair going on. We call the state fair.
Yeah, it is fair. It is fair season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a busy weekend.
Yeah, it seems everybody's having their fairs now. Fair time. So did you go to the fair?
Actually, I didn't really stay at the fair. I just because the wife, man, I tell you what, she is absolutely. She gets up at like 3:30 in the morning, and she's the main cook at the restaurant. Well, then they had a booth set up, so she was putting in like 19 hours a day for 3 days in a row.
Brutal.
Yeah.
That's
Needless to say, she slept in today.
I bet. Yeah.
That was my life in the carnival business. 19-hour days. That was normal.
Jeez. That's crazy. It's too much. That's
Yeah.
way too much. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
saying, for anybody, that burn you out quick. Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Hours. Yeah. Phew. Mercy. But yeah, I've been noticing fairs. And I'm like, oh, it's that time of year. It's fair season. Time.
Have you guys had yours yet?
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
I know they've had them out by work because I keep hearing, oh, I'm going to this fair. Oh, I'm going to that fair. I don't know if they've had the Medina fair yet. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, I don't go anyway. Yeah, I quit going when I quit taking my kids.
I guess now they were even saying that like if you get one of those elephant ears or whatever they're called,
Uh-huh.
that now they're like it's like $10 this year. You're
What?
like, holy yeah.
Yeah, I heard like a cup of French fries is like $7.
I think last year was only like $4.50 or something. For
It's a potato. It's one potato
it's
in that cup.
$10 for an elephant ear.
All right, come on. And an elephant ear is what? Dough?
Yep, with a little bit of powdered sugar.
Like pancake batter with some powdered sugar?
Yeah, we were charging $5 for those back in the day.
And they're
$10,
charging,
jeez.
so they're charging $10 for them now.
Yep.
And it costs a whole nickel probably to make one?
Yeah, probably about 5-10 cents.
Good Lord.
They like what, the funnel cakes, basically?
Yeah. Funnel
Oh.
cake or elephant ear is $10.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably about right for the fairs. Yeah.
Yeah, for the fair. So what's the price for a hot dog? Probably about $7.
Probably. Yeah.
And a Coke's probably $5. Good Lord.
That's for small, medium, or large.
Yeah. Yeah.
$5 for a small?
Yep. Yeah. 5 for a small, probably 7 for a medium.
Probably 7.
Yeah. Jesus. Wow.
Water's probably $5.
Or you,
Probably
or
$5.
you could buy one of those big cups for like $20.
Yeah.
And then you can get $5 refills.
Yeah. Right. You can get the $20 refill cup. What a racket.
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying. That's food vendors are wow.
They're making bank.
Making bank is right. Just saying.
I mean, I know the price of foods went up, but my
Yeah.
gosh, it didn't go up that much.
But that fair food's always been expensive. You know, you always knew you was going to pay more for anything at the any.
It used to be a
any
little
amusement
bit
park.
more. What
Yeah,
really?
a little more, but
Yeah, but not this ridiculous.
yeah, it's like shoo.
Well, let's see. You got insurance, permits,
Sure.
propane. Then
Yeah.
on top of that, wages,
Yeah.
the food costs. So yeah, I can understand the fares aspect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not a fast food joint where they
you
can get
really-
readily
you
cheaper.
think they pay them that much money?
That what, Danny?
I said, do you really think that they pay their employees that much money?
Oh,
I don't.
I mean,
It's
probably,
minimum wage, right?
yeah.
That's what
that's what we paid was minimum wage.
right? It's minimum wage.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like, what's a 100-pound bag of potatoes cost at the wholesalers? Get a couple gallons of oil.
But then again, those wholesalers, they used to be a lot cheaper and they have to
Huh?
break up their prices too. So I can see
Everybody rakes them up.
the
Yeah.
domino effect of it.
Yes, it is a domino effect for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Just crazy though. They always
Mhm.
get more. Even like Cedar Point and them places, and big amusement parks. Phew.
Oh, I love Cedar Point.
Yeah, but you can't afford to buy nothing there neither.
No, but it's a really awesome place to go.
Oh, it is awesome, but you know, again, how much does it cost to get in? $70 probably.
I haven't been in a long time, so I don't know.
I haven't been there. And let me see.
I can remember you can get all you can like wristbands for like $15. I'm sure they're probably $30, $40 now.
For what, Rob?
All you can ride wristbands
Oh, at where? A fair?
Yeah, at the fair.
Yeah.
Because you're
Oh, yeah.
paying
You
like
know
a $5 entry fee, and then you pay $15 for the wristband.
yeah.
This was back when I was working
Oh.
in the industry.
Probably. I bet. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine it being $40 now.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Yeah. I bet you are.
And a lot of places are now going cashless too, which is
It's crazy. But it's fair
yeah,
because why? It's fall time is coming. Are you ready for fall? Y'all.
Mm, yeah.
I'm
Well,
ready.
hey, while we're on the subject, before we get into it, why
All right.
gold?
Yeah. I
Why
was gonna
gold? What
say,
number?
Rob, pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh no. One.
I picked last week. So,
Yeah. What is the most
what is the most challenging thing you've
Watch.
ever done?
That's not a bad one. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
What is the most challenging thing you've ever done? Rob?
Hmm.
Come back to me.
swing back around to me. Rich.
Australian repel out of a helicopter.
Okay. That's pretty challenging.
Head first. That's what it is. It's Australian repel.
Head first out of a helicopter.
Yeah.
On a rope.
Yeah.
Nice. Rich.
Challenging.
You're the man, Rich. I bet it is challenging. Be challenging just to get me to jump out of a helicopter, much less head first. Dennis, what about you?
I'd probably say it was the most challenging was what was it, about 6-7 years ago when I went to Idaho for that AMRA outing
Uh-huh.
and getting our dredges up and down them big steep cliffs.
Okay. Yeah.
That was
That
the most challenging
most
thing
challenging thing you've done in your life.
Which
Okay.
one was that, Dennis?
that was we had the AMRA outing in
Oh,
Idaho, and I
in
kind of
Idaho.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys right.
I remember you guys talking about that.
Yeah.
We went to that pavilion and I represented the radio show and I gave the speech, and
Yeah.
it was my first time speaking in front of a pretty good sized crowd. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had to use what? All different kinds of equipment to do that, right?
yeah, we had rope, cable. I mean, it was
Ropes, cables, come alongs, all kinds of stuff, didn't you?
one person would actually have to be down in the river. We'd have to tie the rope to the dredge, and then it was so steep that you couldn't really actually climb it yourself. So you had to hang on the back of the dredge and help push it up, and then you'd have to, they were basically pulling a dredge and a body,
Yeah.
because once you got, when they pulled it up 3 or 4 feet, then that person kind of had to get his footing ready to push the dredge again, and then get pulled up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so you're walking up a cliff.
Yep.
Yeah. That's still crazy. So that's pretty challenging.
How they get them down?
Oh, it was easy getting them down.
Gravity.
Yeah, I mean, they just, tied on. You get 4 or 5 people, and you just slide it right on down.
Yeah. Yeah. Gravity. It's the up part that kills you. Yeah. Okay, Jaron.
It was probably when we had to pour concrete from 8 in the morning till 11 p.m. in the dead of winter with it snowing, probably 3 feet of snow on the ground. Everyone's cold. Everyone's just not in good spirits. And it was the most challenging, probably concrete pour day I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Everybody was ready to quit at the end of the day, but we got $100 bonus, so that kind of helped.
That helped warm you up a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Gosh. Rob, back to you.
Well, about 19 was getting my Type 1 wildland certification. Where we were at the fire training camp,
Uh-huh.
you had to dress in your fire nomax, your fire pack, which weighed upwards to 75 pounds, depending on which part of the team you were in.
Uh-huh.
Me, at 45 pounds, we would have to take a log, put it over our heads, and go up the Mofo Trail, which you start from fire camp, you go down about a quarter mile, go straight down a canyon, and you go right back up the canyon. Turn around, go right back down, come back up.
Wow.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And this was, yeah, in October, where it's hot out in the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Yep. That's some challenging stuff, fellas. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Very cool. Anyhow. Ah, those are pretty cool cards, Danny.
Yeah, I
All right.
like that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just different. It's different. That's what it is. Okay. So Jaron, you got the gold prices.
I do. So as we had mentioned earlier, on Friday, gold hit an all-time high
Right.
of $2,586.15. It is currently in open market down a little bit to $2,579.15.
Okay. That's still pretty darn nice. It's gonna hit Q3 56.
And
50,
then we have silver,
20.
$30.89.
Nice. Fine.
Platinum at 996, palladium 1,048, rhodium 4,650, and the Bitcoin is up a
50.
little, 59,147.
Nice. Say that silver price again.
$30.90.
Go to 31, baby. Nice. Woohoo, silver on the rise. That's a set. That's a nice price. $30.
Yeah, that is nice.
That is nice, ain't it, Rob?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. For those silver lovers out there, that's a pretty good price. We'll take it. Keep on keeping on.
Dennis, I noticed Diggett's in the chat tonight.
Yeah, I just seen him in there.
He must have stepped away or something.
Oh, Dennis?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have. His phone's still connected, so.
So David got his mug, you guys said.
Yes, he posted it on the main page of GPS that he received his mug. Rich Cooley, I received.
It was all in one piece.
Apparently, or
All the noodles and noodles I put in there.
He said, picture to follow, hopefully. So hopefully he posts a picture. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and say hi to our chat. We got Ray Rusa, David Alfonsetti Arts, Smokey Wilson's here with us tonight.
Okay.
David Villa, Diggit, which is one of the people that are on Dennis's channel. John Hunt.
Okay. John.
Charles Hanson. Jane Hartley. Let's see. Bigfoot Prospecting. Matt Hayes. I believe that is it. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
That's right. Well, hello, everybody, and thanks for tuning in tonight, Rob.
Oh, Randy hurried and snuck in there.
Oh, Randy.
Randy Lewis.
Grumpy.
Oh, Canada himself.
Grumpy from Canada.
He's in the United States right now.
Oh, he is?
On his way to Oregon.
Oregon.
So is he heading up to Scott's neck of the woods too, or
No.
not this time? He's not coming to the big AZ. Yeah. Gotcha. But he's in the States. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, and Stephen French just snuck in there. Hello.
Steven, how are you? Everybody that's in there tonight, hello again. Thanks for tuning in. And Rob, Rich got stories. You got stories. Rich is going first tonight, I think we said.
Great.
Huh?
Let's get some stories.
Get some stories.
Welcome back, Dennis.
Yep.
Diggett's in the house.
Dig's in the house. Good deal.
Ah, that one of your card people?
Oh yeah.
Oh, very cool.
My twin brother from Canada.
You invited him over?
Yep.
Very cool. All right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight. All right.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. How about it?
Uh-huh. I'm about it.
About it. All right. Let me see if I can get this right this time.
Uh-huh.
Okie dokie. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. We're going to start off with Kunzite.
Kunzite.
Kunzite. Kunzite.
Bless you.
Okay. Of course, it's a pretty stone. Pretty. Different colors, of course, is
It is, yeah.
like a pink, and a pink, and a purple. And I guess it's almost like a clear one there.
Yeah, it's clear-ish.
Some pretty clear ones on here too, but not really too much information as in hardness and stuff. Basically, the Kunzite is best known variety of Spododium. It was named in honor of the George Frederick Kuntz in 1903. Color ranges from light to medium pink through violetish purple. The color is due to a trace amounts of manganese in the stone. Kunzite can be difficult to cut because it has a perfect cleavage in two directions. Stones must also be orientated with the table faucet perpendicular to the length of the crystal. I guess what makes it difficult to cut to obtain the most intense color. The stone can fade if exposed to the direct sunlight, but the color can be restored upon exposure to other forms of radiant energy. Common name, of course, is kunzite. The species is Spodonium. It's Spodumene. And the countries of origin is Tanzania, United Republic of Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, of course, United States, Madagascar, India, Canada, Mozambique. I don't know. I'll screw that one up.
Mozambique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mozambique, Pakistan, China, Zambia, Finland, Brazil, Australia, Nicaragua, Ethiopia, and Nepal.
Wow.
So the history, just a small little bit, not very much. Kunzite was just discovered in California, but it was disputed when it was discovered and by whom. When it is known is that George Frederick Kuntz, noted gemologist and mineralogist, verified it as a new variety of Spodonium in 1902. It was voted to the name the stone in honor of Kuntz in 1903. It is sometimes called the evening stone since it tends to fade in direct sunlight. The care is gentle care, prolonged exposure to light, especially UV and sunlight, will cause fading. The material can cause cleavage or fracture, easily handle with care. So it really doesn't say too much about it. It cannot be reached for permission to name the stone after him in 1911. Morganite was later named in his honor. So I guess it says in the legend that it was proposed that Kunzite be named after banker and financier J.P. Morgan, but it could not be reached for permission to name the stone after him. In 1911, Morganite was later named in his honor. So, but anyway, here's some of the different Kunzites. And this is
They
different
are
here.
pretty though.
That's a violet one.
That's cool. They're everywhere. Seems like
Hmm.
in a lot of countries you can find them.
Different types.
Yeah.
This one's different here too. It has it on the ends.
Yeah. 14 karat.
In the middle.
Probably the way they fastened it. Cut it. Yeah, it's nice.
I like it though. That's cool. I
Yeah.
like that one that your pointers on there. Very cool, Rich. Kunzite.
Moving on to emerald.
Emerald.
Good old emerald.
Uh-huh.
Emerald, the
Another
moneymaker.
birdie.
It's a gemstone and a variety of minerals like beryl, colored green by trace amounts of chromium or sometimes vanadium. Beryl has a hardness of 7.5 to 8. Most emeralds have many inclusions, so their toughness, which is the resistance to breakage, is classified as generally poor. Emerald is a cryosilicate.
Bio,
Huh?
you said biosilicate?
No, it is a CYCLO silicate.
Okay.
Biosilicate.
Silicate.
Biosilicate.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Let's see. The word emerald is derived like an old French esmeraude and the Middle English emerald from Vulgar Latin. It's a variant of Latin's magardus, which was via ancient Greek. The Greek word may have a Semitic, Sanskrit, or Persian origin. According to the Webster's Dictionary, the term emerald was first used in the 14th century.
Mm-hmm.
Properties determine the value. The emeralds, like other kind of gemstones, are graded using 4 basic parameters known as the 4 C's: your colors, your clarity, your cut, and your current weight. Normally, in grading colored gemstones, the color is by far the most important. However, in the grading of emeralds, clarity is considered a close second. A fine emerald must possess not only a pure, verdant green, as described below, but also a huge degree of transparency to be considered a top 10 stone. Of course, it's a member of the beryl family. It ranks among the traditional 4 gems, along with diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. Of course, the colors in gemology, the color is divided into 3 components. It's hue, saturation, and tone. Emeralds occur in hues ranging from yellow-green to blue-green, with the primary hue necessarily being green. Yellow and blue are the normal secondary hues found in emeralds. Only gems that are medium to dark in tone are considered emeralds. Light tone gems are known instead by the species name green beryl. And I think we talked about the beryls before.
Mm-hmm.
Finest emeralds are approximately 75% tone on the scale, where 0% tone is colorless and 100% is opaque black. In addition, a fine emerald will be saturated and have a hue that is bright gray. So the clarity emeralds tend to have numerous inclusions and surface breaking, unlike diamonds, where the loop standard is used to grade clarity. Emeralds are graded by eye. Thus, if an emerald has no visible inclusions to the eye, it is considered flawless. Stones that lack surface breaking features or fissures are extremely rare, and therefore almost all emeralds are treated to enhance their apparent clarity, and that's where the money comes in. The inclusions and fissures within emerald are sometimes described as jardine, which is French for garden, because of their mossy appearance. Some of the emerald mines. The emeralds in antiquity were mined in ancient Egypt at locations of Mount Margarius since 1500 BC and India and Austria since at least the 14th century. The Egyptian mines were exploited on an industrial scale by the Roman and Byzantine empires. Mining Egypt ceased with the discovery of Columbian deposits. Today, only ruin remains in Egypt. Colombia is by far the world's largest producer of emeralds, consisting 50 to 95% of the world production. So, emerald production in Colombia has increased drastically in the last decade, increasing by 78% from 2000 to 2010. The three main emerald mines are areas in Colombia and Muzo, Coscus, and Shiver. Rare Tropique emeralds are found in Colombia.
Yeah. Prices.
Yeah, and then they have synthetic emerald, which is both hydrothermal and flux growth synthetics have been produced, and the method has been developed by producing an emerald overgrowth and colorless pearl. So, but yeah, that's
interesting. And that is the birthstone of May. Correct?
But yeah, there's some all different kinds. I like the kind of like the solid ones.
What? That one, that's $17,000.
Here.
A real deep green. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're cool. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah, they are.
That one.
Yeah, my birthstone is like an emerald or something like that. I know it's like a green or something.
When's your birthday?
August.
So yours is the heck is your birthstone? Is it green?
I don't know.
It is a green color. I don't know what
It's
emerald.
yeah.
I know mine's opal. So it's in May, June.
Dang it. Rich, what's the birthstone of August? Now we need to know that. Birthstone of August. Birthstone of August is it's green. I'm typing.
Peridot, whatever.
Peridot. Thank you.
There's the
Boy,
Yeah, there it is. It's peridot.
Yeah.
It's a green. It's a paler green.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maize is the one Rich just showed. Emerald. May is emerald.
Yeah, right.
August is peridot, which is also green. Just light green. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Thank you, you guys. Needed to know that now. Peridot.
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 maybe you're right. I don't know.
What?
Never mind. I'm
What?
in my own world.
On world?
Ray just said he tried to scroll Rich's screen.
Oh, he did. He was trying to scroll him.
Good luck with that. How you make out?
So we had a birthday Wednesday, none other than our buddy Ken turned 83.
Oh, happy birthday, Ken.
Congratulations, Ken.
83. 83.
Also, Jeff Miller too, wasn't it?
Oh,
And then Jeff Miller turned 63.
happy birthday, Jeff.
And Terry Briner, Greek monkey. His
Yeah.
birthday, I think, was yesterday.
Who's?
Terry Briner, Grease Monkey.
Oh, happy birthday, Terry Briner. You said Terry, right? Not Jerry.
Yep.
Okay.
It's Terry.
Anybody else? I think that's it.
No.
Oh, happy birthday, everybody that had birthdays past week. That is cool. So, Rob. Oh, well, if you don't, I'll mention it. Go ahead and turn it over to Rob. Rob's got some stories on his little cart. There you go, Rob. Take it away.
All right, no problem. We were just talking about gold, right?
Yeah.
Being all-time high. Yeah, do this here.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, that's
All
beautiful.
right, I'm just using the stock photo for
That's
right now,
fine.
but I was going to talk about this a couple of weeks back, but since, like I said, the stock price of gold's up right now. Gold bars just hit the $1 million mark, but that doesn't mean your Costco gold bars makes you a millionaire.
Yeah.
Like as a standard gold bar is now worth $1 million after weeks of soaring prices catapulted the precious metal to a record-breaking $2,500 an ounce. But if you're among the group of Costco shoppers who bought gold bars from a retailer in recent months, don't celebrate your newfound fortune too soon.
Uh-oh.
Gold prices may have risen about 20% since the start of the year, outperforming tech and enticing a wide array of buyers, including central banks and Costco customers, hope to that the metal would be a help against the hedge inflation. The metal's rapid rise means a standard size gold bar, which is typically about 400 troy ounces, now costs more than $1 million.
Right.
Gold bars sold at Costco, however, are much smaller than the standard size, typically ranging in size from 20 to 500 grams. Well, 1 troy ounce is equal to about 31 grams. We all know that, but yeah. Costco gold buyers are smaller. Gold bars are smaller, but they're also affordable for buyers looking to spend less than $10,000 on metal instead of $1 million. Costco is bringing in up to 200 million, which I'm sure it's probably much higher now, a month selling their gold bars and silver coins combined. Business Insider previously reported that each new batch of metal usually sells out within a few hours.
Wow.
The markup on gold, Costco's metal sales is low, but the valuable items significantly boost the retailer's online sales. However, it is hard to cash out. Shoppers are quickly learning that buying gold is far easier than reselling, given the difficulties in the trading commodity. Even amid its record-breaking performance, the price of gold is expected to continue to climb, especially ahead of the Reserve's interest rate cuts, which is likely coming here real soon. Falling interest rates typically spark an increase in gold investment because of its tangible and time-tested value. Despite the skyrocketing gold price, Bank of America investment strategy told market insiders that investors should keep on buying gold. So there you go.
Yay.
Let's head on over to our next one here. This one is going to be a pretty interesting. Let's
see where this is going. Meow.
A rock used as a doorstop by an old lady found to be worth more than $1 million.
Come on.
And of course, many of us are pretty inventive when it comes to keeping doors open, like shoving a shoe or a box or even a big old book, or for me, a 1-gallon jug of water. That keeps the door from closing. But one woman's makeshift doorstop trumps all the rest after it emerged that the overlooked item was worth a staggering 1 million pounds, or around 1 million euros, or around 1.1 million, or 845 pounds. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to read the currency numbers there. The jaw-dropping piece of treasure was picked up by the elderly and unwitting woman in a street bed in southeastern Romania. As far as she was concerned, it was just a heavy rock that she can just use as a handy door wedge. In fact, the 3.5 kilogram or 7.7 pound rock turned out to be one of the biggest intact chunks of amber in the world.
Wow.
You know, amber is a ancient tree resin which fossilizes and become much vaunted gemstone. And in Romania, it can be found around the village of Coti. embedded in sandstone from the banks of the river Buzai. A form of amber known as ruminite has been mined there since the 1920s, prized for its deep red hues.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, not only was the woman who found the giant ruminite nugget aware of its true identity, but jewel thieves who once targeted her home also overlooked the extraordinary gem. So, somebody probably broke into her house looking for some gold, and they just walked right past and didn't realize, heck, they're sitting on a gold mine. Sadly, the woman was never able to cash in on her incredible find. And it wasn't because until after her death in 1991 that a relative who inherited her home decided to take a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
Upon discovering the true value of the doorstop, he sold it to a Romanian state, which then had it analyzed by experts at the Museum of History in Krakow in Poland. The museum buffs concluded that the amber was between 38 and 70 million years old. It is now classified as a national treasure and has been on display at the Province Museum, Buzai, since 2022. Man,
Crazy.
that is just crazy. I think we can have one more. Let's do one more.
Yeah, do as many as you want.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's start off with that one. Archaeologists uncover a 1,100-year-old Viking treasure at a farm in Norway.
Okay.
4 silver bracelets were found on a farm in Ardo and were possibly buried by Vikings fleeing widespread unrests. The archaeologists examined a field ahead of construction of a new road when they came across several twisted objects in the dirt. And at first they thought it might have been just copper hedge string, commonly used by farmers. But on closer inspection, archaeologists realized that they found 4 silver bracelets, treasure buried by the Vikings 1,100 years ago. The rare artifact, this bracelet hoard tells a fascinating story about the Viking Age in Norway, and despite times that befell people in Ardo. According to the statement from the Archaeological Museum at the University of Stavanger, archaeologists were called to the farm to conduct a survey ahead of the construction of the new road. To their spies, they found the remains of a large and powerful Viking farm. The farm once stood at the frontier of the present day and would have controlled entry into the region, archaeologists said. They found evidence of several houses for both people and animals, as well as soapstone pots, knives, rivets, knife blades, whetstones for sharpening tools. But most incredible at the site was found beneath the floor of a small house, which may have once belonged to Viking slaves. So here's a look at the overview look of where they were digging at. See different X's there.
And the red dots are
Rob.
The outlines was a small house possibly occupied by the Viking slaves where the silver bracelets were found. That's all they can that's all I'm getting when you see like that the X's, but the red circles, the greens, I think that's where they're outlining.
Gotcha.
So let's get back up here. They were about 8 inches in the earth, and archaeologists came across 4 heavy silver bracelets, which were all decorated a bit differently. I first wondered if it could be twisted head string, which can be found in the archaeological land. Basically, he was thinking it was part of a fence.
Right.
But when he saw it, he realized they were lying next to each other and that they were shiny and not rusted. So indeed, they were silver bracelets. seem to date to 9th century, a period of great unrest during the Vikings age in Norway. Archaeologists determined the farm was burned down around the same time the silver bracelets were buried, the 19th century CE, according to the university statement. This coincides with the period of the Great Unrest in the Viking Age, which lasted from 800 to 1000 or 1050 CE. This is an X-ray scan that shows the bracelets have different designs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they still need further examinations. So, why was the bracelets buried? They believe that since there is no silver mines nearby, it must have been gifts or loots or products of trade and something of value for the owner. And when the Vikings had to leave the farm, they must have just buried it in hopes of coming back one day. If people who lived on this farm had to leave from an attack, it would have been natural to hide the valuables
Right.
for you, and then you can escape to the mountains, and perhaps in a place where you would not have thought that the treasure was hidden. But their loss is an archaeological gain because the bracelets were left in pseudo. They can tell that a fascinating story about the Vikings who owned them. This is a unique find because we very rarely find such objects exactly where they were placed. So, and this kind of reminds me of the TV show that Jaron and I and a couple of other guys from GPS watched about the detectorists, where they were in hopes of finding their own Viking hoard.
Yeah.
They were found that deep, Rob?
Yeah. Well, let's go back to that other picture where the
Yeah,
Sure.
that looked kind of deep. Yeah. Easily over 3 foot,
Wow.
yeah,
because that's probably a yardstick, right?
Wow.
sure.
All
They
right.
went
And
coming
the
back.
different layers, you can see where the burnt section was.
Yeah, you can see there are different layers in the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't come back.
Brown,
for
black,
that. No
brown.
way they'd bury that thing, come back for it.
Right. But back then, that layer was.
Hey, that was a drop.
But so you think the original layer was where that first row of rocks is down there?
Where the first dark section is.
Yeah, the first dark section. That was the ground layer then, and everything above it's like overburden. Right?
Probably.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Huh. Interesting. Very cool.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's a teenager discovered a ring on a hike, and it turns out it's 1,800 years old. Many of the greatest wonders of times past were discovered by accident. French soldiers stumbled across the Rosetta Stone in 1799, and Arab teenagers just uncovered the Dead Sea Scrolls in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
The examples go on and on. Now, a new relic of antiquity is added to this esteemed list as the Israeli antiquity authorities confirm the discovery of a Roman ring depicting the goddess Minerva by a 13-year-old during a hike near his home. The date to around the 2nd or 3rd century CE, during the era of the province of Syrian Palestinian, which is part of the Roman Empire. The 1,800-year-old ring was discovered in Haifa, a city along the Mediterranean coast about an hour north of Tel Aviv. The ring was discovered by Yair Whiteson, who noticed a small green, heavy corroded object on the hike that looked like a long, neglected bolt at first glance. But once he got closer inspection, he saw it appear to be a small figurine, possibly a warrior, engraved in the object, and eventually concluded it must have been a ring. And I can't really make out what they're seeing there, but
I can't either. I'm looking at it.
trust me, these people are well beyond smart.
I don't see a warrior there. Just saying.
Unsure of what to make of the discovery, the family contacted the theft prevention unit of the IAA and transferred the ring to the National Treasure Department, where experts examined the relic, and they came to the surprisingly assessment that yeah, it is one of it. You know, it is real. On
Right.
top of the beautiful ring, it's been preserved in its entirety. Appears a naked figure with a helmet on its head, and in one hand she holds a shield, and the other hand a spear. So I think that that little long
Yeah.
piece off to the left might be a spear,
Yeah, I can't make that out either, brother.
and then maybe up at the top, yeah, that could be the helmet, and then that weird thing to the right center, that could be the.
Wow. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell either.
No.
But you know,
Hmm.
for his honesty and being able to respect the archaeological aspects, he was presented a certificate for his appreciation for his good citizenship, because that is archaeological history that
Right.
you can't replace. So, yeah, kudos for that kid.
Yeah. But
13 years old, I believe.
so they gave him a certificate.
Yeah, and I'm sure that probably they didn't mention it, but yeah. Let's see. As for Whitesand, his voluntary contribution to the collection didn't go unnoticed. He was given a private tour of the National Archaeological Museum of Israel in Jerusalem, a seal created from the ring, and a certificate of appreciation for his good citizenship. So I imagine they put that thing right there that you see in some wax and said, "Here you go," along with his certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
to them, they probably aren't thinking monetary. To them, they're thinking more historical.
Yeah. To me, if I seen that, I'd be like, where'd this piece of junk come from?
Yeah. And if I was to find something like that, okay, I want to be compensated. But again, it is their country, and
Yeah, but
they
it
respect
doesn't. It
so,
doesn't look
yeah.
like a treasure to me.
That's the best picture I can find.
Right.
And so
I definitely don't see what they're seeing. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I dug that up and I didn't see 99 or any, like saying silver or anything,
Right.
it would be, I could have something like that in my junk pile.
Right, you just throw it in a junk drawer and go, yeah, junk. Yeah. It'd be like, what this green ugly ring I found?
Ancient ring. Yeah.
Doesn't even say silver stamped inside of it. Toss it in the drawer. And what's the picture? Yeah. Yeah, strange one. Yep. Yeah. I wouldn't be calling a museum if I found that. I'd be like, what? Would you?
I just hope if I dug that I was with somebody a lot smarter than me.
Yeah. That said, oh, that's an ancient antiquity you found there, young man. And then you'd be like, oh, okay. Other than that, no. I'm throwing it in the junk box.
Now I have a popcorn bucket, one of those ones you get at Christmas. I'm gonna have to go through that now. See if I got anything that I maybe want to take another look at.
Yeah, if you see a picture of something that you can't make out, it's probably priceless. And somebody else will look at it and go, "Oh yeah, that's a warrior holding a sword." Really? No. To me, it looked like a bunch of scratches. I don't know. Just saying. They always say the ugly stuff's worth more money. Just like art. Ugly art's worth a fortune, right? Just saying.
Junk is another man's treasure.
That's right. I don't know. I ain't got to worry. I don't have a junk bucket of metal detecting finds because I never find nothing.
Maybe one of these days we'll fix that.
Yeah. I have to go to one of these seated hunts.
I met a guy at work the other day that up in the Susquehanna here in Pennsylvania. He's finding a bunch of old coins and stuff up there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to say because I'm not
No.
exactly sure what coins they were.
Oh no. Yeah.
But there were some actually old coins
Did you ask him when you could go?
before the Civil War. So I'm talking like French and Indian War.
Ooh. So did you ask when you can go with him?
Oh, he invited me.
Wow. Uh-oh.
We wanted to do some dredging, but of course you can't. But we can do sniping and stuff up there. He said he's got a boat. He can take me out and on some of the little islands and do some.
Ah,
So
oh,
I'd be interested.
that could
I
be
mean, there's
fun.
a lot of exposed bedrock
You're gonna have
out there on the
to
Susquehanna.
Rich.
So, and there's a lot of black sand. Not saying that there is gold, but
Right. But you can
I don't know.
look.
I mean, people said they found gold on the Susquehanna before, so
Well, you can look. Right. Why not?
but I
And
mean, if he's found some old rings and stuff
sure.
or old coins, I mean, you know,
Well, you got to do it. You have to. You might finally break your curse of not finding anything with your
maybe.
bow all the
So
time.
I found smoke, but all I have is a Ace 250.
That'll still find coins all day
They'll still
long.
find coins.
Yes, it will all day long. Yeah.
It'll find metal. It'll ding.
That's all that matters, right?
Well,
Yep.
speaking of coins, we'll plug our buddy Ed, Flash in Your Pan. He's having a little donation raz for a 1921 Morgan dollar tonight. About mint state 63 to 65 for $5 a ticket.
And what is a Raz?
He's paranoid that if you use the word raffle, YouTube will take down your video. Some people are very finicky on that stuff.
Right.
It's a raffle.
So they call it a razzle.
Oh, apple.
That's
Which now they're going to have to change because YouTube will figure it out.
yeah. And what is this? $5 a pop?
Yeah, for a 1921 Morgan dollar
And when's he doing this?
30 minutes or so.
30 minutes or so. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'll have time to buy tickets if you're interested. He goes for a few, talk. Last night he went for about an hour.
Okay. Roger that.
Roger Dodger.
Roger. And where can a person get these said tickets to this Raz?
He uses PayPal
Yeah.
and you use goods and services. And if you're on his channel, there's a links. I'll probably post the link or he'll have the link posted to where you can just click on it and buy some tickets or one. You only need one.
Right. You only need one.
I've got one.
All you need one. That's all it takes is one.
Takes one to win.
That's all it takes.
Right, Tim?
That's it.
But it's a real nice, shiny, almost like he said, mint state 63 to 65. So it's not like one that's dug and tarnished. And
Right. Gotcha.
See, Tim, you got on me all the time about buying stuff, buying tickets and winning, and you get one ticket and you freaking
One. It's the first time I've ever been drawn to with one.
one ticket and you win.
One ticket.
well,
One.
I guess you can get 5 for 20 or 7 for 25.
5 for 20 or 7 for 25. And this is for Ed's fundraiser. Okay, well, make sure you post that link if you can. Okay. Post that link.
Done and done.
Roll that beautiful bean footage just in case anybody wants to get in the Raz.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
And he's using the wheel, but I believe he's doing what he calls the wheel of death. So the last person standing.
What? So he'll spin that wheel however many times there's people on it.
Yeah.
A lot of spinning. And then you just get picked, you're eliminated, picked, you're eliminated, picked, you're eliminated. And then the last one on the wheel is the winner.
Yeah. When it's that style, I don't like to have a lot of tickets because then you just get eliminated really fast.
Yeah, right.
Your name's getting called for the wrong reason.
Got a good point there. You're a bigger target when you got more tickets. Yep. Point. Interesting. Raz. Oh, we'll definitely have to jump over there and get a razzle dazzle ticket. Yeah. Why, heck yeah. Very cool. Man, oh, man. Oh, Rob, did you tell everybody about the fancy lunar eclipse going on Tuesday night? I believe it is. Is it Tuesday?
Yes,
Another
it is a partial lunar eclipse sometime Tuesday evening. You
Right.
should be able to see it.
I think it said it starts at like 8 something, if I'm not mistaken, Rob.
I'm not sure. I didn't get much, but what I have noticed is a lot of articles about, yeah, I'm sorry to say it's a little early. Daylight savings time is coming up.
Oh, I don't even want to hear it. That's as bad as saying snow's coming. Daylight
Mhm.
time.
say, why'd you say that?
I know, right? Daylight savings time. Oh, next it's going to be snowing. Like Jaren's, he's supposed to get snow.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
all right. Supermoon eclipse will be visible across North America on Tuesday. Okay. It will start at 8:41 p.m. when the moon starts entering part of the Earth's shadow. What it is, the Earth enters our shadow between the sun and the moon. The eclipse will peak at 10:44, and it will 10 minutes. The moon will become full at 10:35. After the peak of the eclipse, the moon will begin exiting the Earth's shadow, ending at around 12:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
So, around 8 something. And you don't need glasses to look at the lunar eclipse. You
Yeah.
can just look at it. Look at the binoculars with your bare eyes. It don't matter. It won't hurt you. So that could be kind of cool if anybody's up and wants to check that out Tuesday night. Lunar supermoon eclipse is what it says, Rob. Supermoon, the September harvest moon. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's always a big old bright moon. It's pretty. Pretty. Yes, it is. So when's daylight saving time to come now, Mister? Throw a mark.
Sometime in the next couple months.
Is it next couple months or like is it like this month?
No, I think it's supposed to be in November.
Is it November?
Yeah.
I always forget. Well, ain't the end of summer like the 20 something of this month?
Well, the fall equinox is supposed to be coming up. Yeah. Within the next week.
I always get confused.
And then our winter equinox will be in December. So, yeah.
Crap. Let me look. Okay. September 22nd is the last day of summer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fall equinox.
So
Yeah.
daylight saving times ends November 3rd.
November 3rd. Ugh. God. Back to that. Gloominess. I hate it. So the end of summer is the end of next week, end of this week. Right? I look at my old calendar. September 22nd is next Sunday. During our show will be the last day of summer show. That's what it will be. It's the last day of summer show, boys and girls.
Boo.
Yeah, right. Boo. Summer is going to be over. Another one in the books. God. Summer goes too fast, too. Don't it?
Way too fast.
Way too fast. Is all I know.
Yeah.
Right? Ow.
Yeah, exactly.
And then next
we don't have 4 seasons out here. It's either winter or summer.
Well, yeah, you're in California. Why? You have 2 seasons. I guess we have had 4 lately. This has been a good summer. It's been dry.
We haven't had much of a winter.
No, we didn't have much of a winter, which I'm always thankful for.
Yes.
We've had a good, warm, hot summer without a lot of rain.
Yes.
So we'll see what fall brings. No,
Yep.
and then the old winter, and then
And
see. Oh, see, I like those.
And then the 29th, the end of the month, we'll be giving these away to someone in Gold Prospector space.
Right.
And we'll be
Wow.
continuing this monthly pay it forward since we forgot about it for 2 years. So
Yeah,
we're going to get back on top of that now.
I like them. Those are really cool. Those are dollar coins.
Yeah.
Go
U.S.
back to them.
presidential coins.
Go back to them one more time.
Okay, 1 second. There we go.
Washington dollar, Jefferson dollar, and Madison dollar.
nice.
I found a couple the other day when I was looking for an old coin for our thing we did last week, and I had 2 old presidential coins. And I was like, what are these? So now I know.
And these are mint state 67, and 2 of them are 67 and 2 of them are 69. So
they made these in 2007.
Yes, it was the first year for the presidential dollar.
That's when they did this presidential coin thingy.
yeah, these were never in circulation. So.
Right. Yeah, those are super shiny. Mine are dull.
Because you had the Sacagawea coins.
Oh,
First, when they brought the dollar coin back, they brought it back as the Eisenhower dollars in 1971.
right.
And
Okay.
in 1979, they came out with the Susan B. Anthony, which kind of looked like a quarter.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And
yep.
they switched over from the Susan B. Anthony's over to the Sacagaweas. And then they've done this. Now they're just doing whatever they can figure out.
Sacagawea.
Yeah, and this will be one winner because it's a 3 coin set. So
One winner.
it's not getting broke up.
Cool coins. That is going to be a cool one. Yeah. Sacagawea. Sacagawea. Those are cool though. Some lucky person's gonna get those. For sure. That is awesome. Uh-huh. I like them. If I win them, pay them forward.
Forward to Dayton, 632 North Park Drive.
Pay them forward.
Well, the reason these are all from people in Gold Prospector space.
Uh-huh.
We started this. Ray came up with the idea.
Yeah, you guys.
So we made sure that we talked about it, that hosts are eligible.
Yep, that's what you guys said. So, I mean, but I just like to pay it forward. If I win it, I will pay it forward. Yeah, I might want to keep one, but
Well, then you break up the set.
oh yeah, that's true too. So
Yeah,
I
do
should
that.
probably just keep them all.
Yeah, you probably should. Forward to 632 North Park Drive.
Or if I win them, I'd just take them and put them away for future giveaways or fundraisers or whatever. Yeah, which always is good too. Yeah, true. Well, we'll see. I won't win anyway. I don't ever win. So,
But I would like to say hi to Indiana Gold Getter Scotty. Haven't seen him in a while.
no,
Hey,
Good to see you.
Scotty do. Welcome back. We haven't seen him in a while. You're right. And I seen Smokey was in there. He hasn't been around for a little bit, has he?
no, Smokey hadn't.
Probably a month.
About a month. Yeah. He's back. They're all back. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. I was reading what they were saying in the why do they silver dollars look like gold ones? That's somebody's question. And why? Somebody said
Those are neither silver nor gold.
right. Yeah. Why they still but they don't call them silver dollars, do they? They just call them commemorative dollars, right?
Some people called them gold dollars, but that was mislabeled. They're not gold.
I know. I always call them gold dollars because of color. You know, it's like they're gold. It's rich asleep.
And he said, "What kind of potato took that picture?" I didn't really care about the picture.
Wait, what kind of potato? That must be some Scottish slang, right?
No, I say it all the time too.
Oh, you say it.
It's just a way of saying like how poor quality the picture is.
Morning, Rich.
You know, ah,
Mercy,
my
mercy.
bald head.
Uh-huh. Thought you dozed off on us.
No,
Oh, I thought
you
you did.
message me.
Usually when you put your, sometimes when you do that though, you've been known to doze.
Oh, no.
That was snoring at one
I'm
time.
good.
Yeah, remember that one time?
Yeah, when I'm like this, then I'm
Oh,
sleeping.
there was that one time you did that and you were
Oh
snoring.
man, I was out like a light.
Was that Rich that was snoring?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was out like a light.
We're like talking away and we're like, what's that sound? Look up and Rich was out.
Out like a light.
Like, oh Jesus. That's just good stuff right there.
It happens.
It does. So you're going to do 2 more gemstones next week, Rich?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Not sure what I want. I'll just basically what I do is I just pull up the gemstones and start looking through them.
Uh-huh.
Just pick two.
And then you find 2 that you like and you go.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many, so one
Yeah,
out eventually.
this is true. This is true. Uh-huh. Interesting. I like it though. I think it's cool. Like
And then we'll go to something else.
trying to learn about gemstones anyway. A little more. I think it's
Well, I mean, we did the states before for gold.
Oh yeah, we did.
You
Yeah.
know, and we did the countries,
Yeah.
and now we're doing gemstones. So,
Very cool. And maybe we'll work our way around
and
someday.
usually why gold covers the metal detecting and
Yeah.
other kinds of stuff. So I try to do something a little bit different, you know, on
Right.
that.
No, I agree. It's cool.
So
I like it. I just enjoyed this gems. Gems are pretty.
Yeah.
They are pretty. And you never know where you can find them.
Like a box of chocolates.
They are, man.
Yep.
And see, at least with this, you can figure out where you might be able to find them. You know?
Mm.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
You know, let's see here.
What, Rob?
I wonder if I have it still. I was on Reddit the other day.
Reddit?
Yeah, Reddit. And apparently somebody was mentioning something about free water in California. And of course, it's not a law. And some people saying, yeah, it's a law in Arizona. But I went to this attorney's website, and they got some pretty interesting, strange laws that Arizona has.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We haven't heard no strange laws in a while. Got any new ones? Let's hear them. Why not?
Okay. Other strange laws, most people are familiar with the common criminal, but did you know that hunting camels is prohibited?
In Arizona.
Yeah.
Remember, this is all Arizona because they are just plumb full of camels down there in Arizona.
Yeah. But it is important to note that most of these are outdated
Uh-huh.
and inethical, but amusing nonetheless. Any misdemeanor committed while wearing a red mask is considered a felony.
Ah.
Donkeys cannot sleep in bathtubs.
No, why not?
A class 2 misdemeanor occurs if one's placed a mark upon a flag which is likely to provoke physical retaliation.
What?
It's illegal to manufacture imitated cocaine.
No.
Just do the real stuff. Don't do the fake.
You are not allowed to manufacture imitation cocaine.
That's the law.
Okay.
When being attacked by a criminal or burglar, you may only protect yourself with the same weapon that the other person possesses.
Wow.
So if the guy brings a gun to a knife fight,
Yeah, you have to use the gun.
now there's some strange city laws in Arizona. In Globe, cards may not be played in the street with a Native American.
Okay.
If you bother cottontails or bullfrogs, you may be fined in Hayden.
And Hayden.
Yes,
What the heck is Hayden?
Hayden, Arizona.
Oh, in Hayden, in the town.
City of Hayden. Yeah, the
You
town.
can't mess with rabbits or frogs.
Yeah, or you'll be fined.
Okay.
No more than 6 girls may live in any house.
That kind of makes sense.
That's in Maricopa County.
Okay.
It's illegal to smoke cigarettes within 15 feet of a public place unless you have a Class 12 liquor license in the city of Mesa.
Okay.
A decree declares that anyone caught stealing soap must wash himself with it until it's all used up in Mojave County. So they must have had a big problem back then.
Oh, some people stealing soap.
Hey, at least you'll be clean.
It would be.
Yeah. And an ordinance prohibits the wearing of suspenders in Nogales. That one I don't understand.
Don't understand that one either.
Is there a rule if you steal some money, you have to spend it all?
Probably.
No one is permitted to ride their horse up the stairs of the county courthouse in Prescott.
In Prescott.
Yeah.
I'm sure that happened a lot, probably.
It's illegal for men and women over the age of 18 to have less than one missing tooth visible when
Oh my
smiling.
God, come on.
Tombstone.
This was back in the days when the dentist was the barber.
Yeah.
You couldn't have more than one missing tooth, huh? Wow.
Last but not least, women may not wear pants in Tucson.
Wow. A lot of these laws are probably made up like in the 1800s, back when
Yeah.
Wyatt Earp ran Tombstone and stuff like that. Now, I'm still confused about the donkey in the bathtub.
Yeah, that is
So if you have a donkey out in your a bathtub out in your field that you're taking out of your house, and your donkey decides it wants to sleep in it, you could be in trouble with the law. That's what they're saying.
yep.
Okay. And if you're don't be shooting camels and leave bunnies and frogs alone. Not only desert tortoises, but bunnies and frogs. Huh. Interesting. I just get a kick out of them silly laws there.
It's just,
I wonder if any of them are still on the books.
well, they're still on the books,
Oh,
but
they are still literally on the
they
books,
just don't enforce them anymore.
but they could enforce it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you stole a bar of soap down there and they made you scrub until that bar of soap was
Oh man.
there.
Yeah, the
with-
one that I always mention in Utah is it's illegal to kill whales.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's a big one too. When are you planning your whale hunting trip, Jaron? Anytime?
I've been out every year and I
Oh,
can't find
you
one.
go out every year still? All right, I was just curious. Might book a camel hunting trip up in Arizona too. Yeah, if we're gonna whale hunt, might as well camel hunt at the same time. Just saying, man. Weird.
Yeah, it is.
It is weird, strange laws. There's some for every state.
In Scotland, Smokey says you can be taken to jail over Facebook comments.
What?
I think that happened in Australia also.
What? Really? For Facebook comments, they can go to jail. Okie dokie.
The new crazy laws that they've come up with.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're looking at the old crazy ones going, how can we tweak it for our terminology?
Yeah, they could. Yep.
Yeah.
They definitely could do something weird like that. Yeah.
Yeah, see the Facebook thing, I mean, depending on what you say, I mean,
You
there
can.
are some things you shouldn't say on Facebook, and
Agree.
they
Right.
will get, and then you just put proof. I mean,
Yeah.
you could be asking for trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah. Yep. You are right. Hey, it's because it's social media. Don't mean they're not watching you. Big brother is watching you.
We're always watching you, man.
Yeah. They just watch. Just saying.
Especially when you're on your phone, you freaking type something in, and then all of a sudden, a couple days later or the next day, there it is.
I don't even have to type it in. All you gotta do is be talking about it to
About
somebody.
it, and it popped up in a
Yeah.
like a type thing.
Anything I talk about, I see it on my phone.
Yep.
It's like, really? Huh. Interesting.
The other day, I was thinking about something, and then I saw it coming up. I was like,
Jared?
what the hell?
Oh, Jaron, I believe that's happened to me too. And I'm like, okay,
I was like, there's no way.
now it's getting weird. Yes.
Wow.
I swear to God, Jaron, same thing happened to me. I'm like, how do they know that? I was thinking about it. And then bam, next thing you know, I'm seeing
Wow. That's
Hey.
crazy.
it's that chip they planted in us when we got our vaccine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a coincidence, but I was like, what in the heck?
Yeah, but come on, that's really a weird coincidence. I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, it's just really random. And then I'm like, yeah, but I didn't say it. I didn't type it. Nothing. And
Well,
then,
another thing that I see that happens a lot is like I'll hear a certain word that I haven't heard in a while or something, and then
Huh?
all of a sudden it's everywhere.
yeah, that's kind of odd too. But it's just the thinking and then seeing that thing is very, very weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, just watch what you're thinking. Try it. Do an experiment, guys. Think about something, and then in a day or so, see if it comes up on your phone. Don't look it up. Just think about it and see if it starts showing up in your searches or random ads. Just try it, because I swear it happened. I swear it as I'm sitting here. It happened.
Yeah, I had the Facebook app open, and I was talking to the wife about how, sometimes as you get older, you retain more water, and how my legs were swollen. I said, I got to do something about my legs. I said, because they
All right.
just swell. I don't know how to get rid of it. And she said, well, prop your feet up. And I kid you not, when you go scroll through Facebook, there was, every time I would do it, there'd be 3 or 4 different ads on something to buy about swelling in the legs.
Out water pills or swelling in the legs or yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you talked about it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just yeah. Oh, they're there. They're listening. They're watching.
Talk about flying a kite, and watch, you'll get stuff on buying kites. The new kite come out.
Yeah. But just think about flying a kite. Don't talk about it and see if it happens. Okay. That's our experiment for the week from Bill Nye, the science guy. Just think about flying kites.
Say, what are you trying to do? Snitch on somebody with the CEO?
Just do it. Think about it. Think about flying a new kite and buying that brand new kite you've always wanted since you was a kid. Let's see if it comes up in our searches. Well, it might now because I'm talking about it. So pick something different, not a kite. But only think about it.
See, Smokey says I was talking to my pal about mushrooms today in a place with no phone signal, and later in Facebook suggested groups about mushrooms.
See?
And then he says my phone also tells me what song is playing in the background without being connected to the internet.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm just saying, that it's you never know. They're listening.
They are.
They are. They know.
That is no joke.
It is not. It's
Maybe they'll start showing us where to find the gold the easiest.
no, they're not going to help you. I mean, they're definitely not going to tell you that one. They're going to go, yeah, we know where it all is. It's everywhere that we made national forests that you can't look on.
Yeah.
That's where all the gold is, boys. Suck it up. You can have those little bits you guys find. Yeah. But all the big gold is land the government has claimed. Mm-hmm. Just something to think about. Just a little science experiment. Okay. We'll call this.
All right.
Everybody pick something to think about it. And next week, tell us what it was and if you got ads on it or a ad or many ads.
Yeah. Many.
Okay. Many. Yeah. I have to think what I'm going to think about. Because you can't think about stuff you've searched for or stuff before. So you got to something really, really weird and random. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was. I was thinking about getting a new microwave, and then all of a sudden,
That's
and
weird.
I didn't talk to anybody, didn't tell anybody, didn't mention it out loud, and then there was advertisements for microwaves.
No, that is
You sure it wasn't because of Labor Day sales?
no, not a coincidence. Labor Day was weeks ago.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff for sale. It just happened to be a microwave.
Right. See, there's the fishy part. It just happened to be the item he was thinking about.
AI. Oh,
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yep.
Lee Anderson says, stop buying new phones. It's the old phones. I still have a 13. Yeah. And the 16s just came out. So it's like, I'm definitely not up to date.
I still got the 12.
Do you?
Well, I gotta upgrade to 13, but I'm not going for the 16. I'm
No,
gonna stick with 15.
no, they all work. It makes calls and sends messages. That's all I need.
I still had my iPhone 6 Plus.
Right.
That was my favorite one.
Dennis, Steven is asking if you can get over into the YouTube chat. I don't know if you can because you're on your phone, but
right. Interesting.
I see you, Stephen. Why gold? Yeah.
What's say?
Yeah, Stephen France needs Dennis Dayton's attention.
Oh. Attention. Attention, Kmart shoppers. He wants to talk to
Dennis Dayton special.
Pop, can you still see me?
Yeah, we still see you.
All right. I'll see if I can get over there.
All right, meow. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm in there.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
Special. It's the Dennis Dayton special.
You still look like you're in here, but you're in YouTube. Are you in YouTube?
There you go, Stephen. It's IGH. That's Dennis.
What is it? Yeah, Indiana Gold Hunter. IGH. IGH, boys.
Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis
Oh,
Dayton.
Lee Anderson says he still has the iPhone 6.
Well, I started off with the 4S, and went to the 6S Plus, and went to the 8S Plus.
Yeah.
From that to the 13.
All right. 13's been a good one. Yeah. I think I started with the 7.
6S Active, maybe, I think.
Wait, you got the Galaxy. You're an Android.
I'm
You're an
Galaxy.
Android. Yeah. Yep. And now they're up to what, the 22? The Galaxy.
I lost track.
I know, right? They're way up there.
Yeah, I don't deal with Android.
Me neither, brother. No. No Android phones for me. Ever. Yeah. The Google phones are
Let's see.
everything. Yeah. It says you could turn stuff off on your phone, but don't believe it. I still
when I do, I use Safari for my searching. I don't go to Google. I go to Bing.
You don't use DuckDuckGo?
No, there's no need.
Okay.
because when I search for something, it gives me a location of anything in LA.
Right.
Well, I'm in San Diego.
Right. Good
So why?
recommendations.
When I'm in Arizona, it thinks I'm in Las Vegas, or I'm in New Mexico.
Yeah. It has no
So
clue. Your phone has no clue where you are.
I turn Siri off so it doesn't listen to me. I turn the microphone and the camera off, or only allow certain apps.
Right.
I'm pretty smart on that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can still be duped. Anybody
Right.
can.
Because even though it says it's off, is it
Yeah.
really off? We don't
But
know.
can you turn your thoughts off?
Right. You cannot. Put your phone against your head and think. La 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 la.
Like Johnny Carson?
Yeah. Yeah. What was
Let's see.
yeah.
Kim is gonna find some gold.
Okay. Well,
I don't
that's
know if that's gonna work or not.
now you're gonna see if it shows you gold stuff now. And a guy named Tim finding it. Dennis, you're back from YouTube land.
Oh yeah.
Did you enjoy it over there?
Mm-hmm.
Like your visit?
Did
Yeah.
you see what he said though? He said he's trying to trade some peridot for something.
Some peridot. The stone peridot?
Yeah, that he mined in AZ.
Oh, cool.
I didn't catch what he was trying to trade, but
Yeah. Interesting. Ah.
did you say you had something to trade, Dennis? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
For peridot.
I didn't have anything to trade for Peridot.
Peridot. Peridot. Interesting. Well, maybe somebody does out there.
I mean, I have some Peridot, but
You got some peridot?
yeah.
Peridot. That's your
Maybe he was just talking because of your birthstone that maybe you
birthstone. Yeah.
wanted some.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he says just asking.
Yeah, it's a birthstone. Maybe you want some raw peridot. Yeah, might want to trade him a Michael Jordan rookie card for it.
no.
Or a somebody else card. I have no clue. No clue.
Yeah, someone butt dialed me.
Someone butt dialed you.
Yeah. And so I answered the phone and I heard this thump, 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 thump. I thought, what the heck is going on? Then I heard some talking in the background,
Uh-huh.
man and a woman talking. And then I look and I went, what are they doing? Thump, 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 thump. I thought, oh my gosh. You come to find out the phone must have been set down in a shopping cart and part of that wheel had a flat spot. But it didn't sound like a shopping cart.
They were at like Walmart, meow.
It sounded I'm not gonna say.
Right. No, I know what you're saying, meow. It's funny.
You're not gonna say who the phone call came from.
Yeah, right. Who did call? Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say what it sounded like either, because I was like, they called me for that?
But did it say missed call from so and so?
No.
Because
So
he
you-
picked it up.
Yeah, it should have said.
I picked it, I answered and said hello. And then when I started hearing that, that's when I kind of pulled the phone away and I looked at see who it was and I went, what is going on?
Ah,
So of course, I'm lit yet again, and all of a sudden I'm hearing this talking, and then it almost like it stopped, and then I heard like talking. I couldn't understand what they were saying, and then also don't. I went, oh my gosh!
interesting.
But did you call him later on?
Oh, I immediately sent a message.
You did send him a message?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so you know who it was that called you.
yeah.
Okay. You know who it was that butt dialed you. That's what we
I feel sorry if they are getting a bunch of certain type of ads now.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just saying. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, I reckon. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And you're join us next Sunday is the 22nd, last day of summer show. So
Okay.
be sure.
Yep. Don't forget Ed's Splash in Your Pan has probably
right.
started for that Borgen raffle.
Morgan.
And gonna have a nice blaster battle with Dig when this is over. So
All right. Have fun
a
with
baseball battle. Winner
Blaster.
take all.
Master Blaster battle. Meow. That's cool. Have fun. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it is, have fun. I don't even know.
You open up the blaster box and whoever has the best card wins. All of them.
What do you win? Everybody's other cards?
Yep. You win the whole blaster box full of whatever they have. So whatever the best card is, I pull out of my box versus the best value card pulled out of their box. Whoever has the highest value wins it all.
Did all.
And then that person has to ship their card to that person.
Wow. Cool. Okay. Sounds fun. Good luck. Blaster battle is on. Okay. Like I said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to join us next Sunday right here at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here. Hope you can be too. Till then, we're out of here. Have a great night, everybody.
Night,
Good night,
everybody.
Gold Raiders.
Meow.
Later.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
You ain't right, dude.
I'm just saying. Meow.